What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. Today, guys, I'm going to actually be introducing you all to a new project that launched about 2 weeks ago now that I think is going to do exceptionally well as soon as the market flips to risk on assets and we see altcoins begin to rally. Because right now we are still in a very much Bitcoin dominant market. Remember, as always, never financial advice, just trying to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. If you're new around here, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and also consider subscribing to the channel. So today's project is actually a SUI based project. And remember, guys, I just mentioned that when risk on assets begin to rally, and we're expecting it to happen beginning sometime here in Q3, going into Q4 of this year in 2025. And that is going to be when hopefully the Feds flip from being QT or quantitative tightening or just running things stagnant to QE or quantitative easing, where risk on assets become a lot more appetizing to retail and even institutional investors. But as I also mentioned, is today's project is not Ethereum based, it's not Solana based, but SUI based. And that's one thing that's actually, in my opinion, even more exceptional about it, is that it's part of an ecosystem that is fresh, that is new, and that has a lot of potential, as this will be the first bull run that SUI gets to see. And I'm expecting it not only to go back to its all-time high of $5 from January of 2025, but I'm expecting things like, I'm saying 5-10x from here for just SUI, and SUI pairs are also going to perform well as long as SUI also outperforms the market. And today's token that I want to talk about is DMC, or DeLorean Labs. They are doing some things that I actually have never ever seen in crypto before. And I want you all to, again, take this video as your initial due diligence and just giving you the information piece, and then you go in and read more about it. Again, full disclosure, as you guys know, I like to say, if there's a partner in this channel, I make sure to share it. And today's video with DeLorean Labs, or DMC, is one that I'm actually partnered with. So again, take that how you want to, but let's talk about how this project is so exceptional. Welcome to the world's first tokenized vehicle built on SUI. On-chain vehicle analytics, production slots, buy, sell, trade directly on-chain via their marketplace.delorean.com site, transferable on-chain ownership, and then earn DMC token while driving and charging. Guys, all electric. This is what is so cool. First vehicle to integrate crypto wallet inside entertainment console. The future of RWA starts with DeLorean's Alpha 5. And you guys can go in to their website and kind of see what it is that they're actually doing. You can register, create an account, and check it out. And you can literally get things with crypto. And I'm talking real items, real vehicles that they're actually creating. Not just virtual. No, I'm talking real world assets, real vehicles that you can drive outside day in and day out. So I would highly encourage everyone to go in and read about it. Go through their FAQs, read about their website, what in the world is going on, how does this even work, what's the tech behind it. But what you all want to know as potential investors is this something that I should even consider investing my money into? So here was one of my initial tweets for DMC. I think it was actually my second one. And I said, huge congratulations to DMC token on a successful launch on the SUI network. Really excited to be a partner of one of the bigger projects on SUI. Day one listed on Kraken. Yes, a US-based cryptocurrency exchange that is centralized. Day one listed on Binance Future and Binance Alpha, and partnered with Phantom and SUI Network directly. They have direct affiliations and teams with SUI. Let's go DeLorean Labs. And you can see what it is that they mentioned on their initial tweet. DMC launch on SUI has just begun, but early short-term volatility is just a bump in the road. And I'll show you guys the chart and the exchanges and why I'm actually so bullish on this project and why I'm sharing it today on July 7th here on YouTube. It's an all-in for the future, crafting a Web3 ecosystem that blends DeLorean's legendary brand with real-world impact. DMC is more than a token, it's a revolution. And you can go in and read more about what it is that they're doing and other exchanges that are going to be onboarded. So I mentioned to you guys, one of the things that I look for in any project, right, is what's the current valuation? How much is its current market value? And right now for DeLorean, it's down actually 26%. Overall since basically its launch, but down about 16% today at $16.16 million market cap, which I would consider a very still in the lower cap, not even mid cap stage yet, because anything above 50 mil to maybe 500 mil would be considered mid cap. So it hasn't even entered that stage yet. But look at the exchanges that have already listed DeLorean, Kraken, KuCoin, HTX or Huobi, Justin Sun's exchange, by the way, BingX, MEXC Global, BitGet. A lot of these are reputable exchanges. In addition, we talk about how liquid a cryptocurrency is. And you can see by volume and the depth on these exchanges, that means these exchanges have sufficient liquidity if people want to sell and buy the token as needed. So the depth looks very, very good at first glance. And I think, again, overall, extremely bullish on what it is that they were able to accomplish so early on in the project. Because look, here's the chart for you. Date one was June 24th. It had a really strong launch because there was a lot of venture backing, a lot of fundraising that was done prior. So a lot of those people, like any other project you would see, maybe even in the stock market, is they dump their shares or they dump their holdings on day one. But then after that, after the sell-off happened, found support, bounced off of that over the next few days going into the end of June. And of course, as the market also began to rally, we saw DeLorean or DMC almost go back to its all-time high. It got about 20%, 30% remaining to get there, followed by another downturn. But this looks to me like what could be a cup and handle formation. So with that being said, could this be another potential bottom, a higher low that then bounces off, that takes us to an all-time high? With the tech that they have and all the things that are integrated within the DMC ecosystem and what Sui is doing in terms of their partnership with Phantom, Sui Network, and what it is that they can unlock with market share, because right now they are an N of one. I think, again, this could be an exceptionally undervalued cryptocurrency. And again, at a $60 million valuation, and that's circulating valuation versus 76 million FDV, you can make the decision for yourself. But I think it's almost a no-brainer to consider looking into DMC and having it as a potential option, depending on the price that you want to get in at for your portfolio. I'm super excited to be, again, working alongside of the DMC team. I think they're going to do some exceptional things. So expect more updates from me as things continue to look very, very bullish. Most of the time when projects start to go on a downtrend, people run away. But I'm saying that this could be a potential entry that when we look back, hopefully in 1, 2, 3 weeks, and even months down the line, we're like, wow, this was a very solid entry on the Sui network. I appreciate your support as always, guys. That's all I had for you today. And until next time, as always, keep investing. Peace.